Well, hi everybody. You join me in my brand new Tesla Model 3 Performance, 2022 no less. Um, and I just had to share the story of what I would call hilariously blind luck. In my little Tesla adventure. Now, those of you who are not new to my channel will know that I had, and it actually hurts me to say it, a 2018 Honda Clarity, which I absolutely adored, and I will make a whole video as to why I went through that painful process of deciding to sell that car to move to this one. And believe me, that wasn't easy. But what that car did serve for me was to be a 3.5 year proof of concept, if you will, for can I move to a completely a completely EV lifestyle, so to speak here. So yes, I took the plunge. I went in on the 30th of December to my local Tesla dealer, who knew me reasonably well, because Lord knows I'd been in there enough times with everything that I wanted, and discussing some minor details. So I walk in and I say, this is exactly what I want. I wanted this interior, I wanted this full self-drive stuff, and the model I wanted. And I said, I want black. And the guy says, oh, well, all right, well, I'll take your deposit. That's all great. And we'll put you on the list. And then, we went through some of those details. It was pretty easy. And then just as I was about to walk out, I said, well, hey, do you happen to have one I can sit in? Just again, because, I just put my deposit down. I wanted to revel in the fact that I would soon be owning one of these cars, because Lord knows I've been wanting one for a while. And he says, here, let's go into the showroom. This one was cordoned off. And the gentleman, who I misunderstood a little bit at first, he says, well, here, you can drive this one away today. And I said, oh, you mean like a test drive? He's like, no. This one came in the day before, and the financing fell through, so a white Model 3 Performance, full self-drive, better interior, etc., sitting there, just waiting for an owner. So I thought about it for a little bit. I talked to one of my daughters because, I like to bounce ideas off of them and all the rest of that and say, well, what do you think? What do you think I should do? And she told me that she actually preferred white, because I thought black, would be kind of cool. It's a sedan, so despite I think it being a good-looking sedan, it's not, it's no Ferrari, let's be honest. But I really kind of liked it, the black. I'll do a walk around in another video, but the black details, the black spoiler, the black rims on a nice pearlescent white paint. It's actually not a cheap paint. It's actually the fact that it's their free color, so to speak, is kind of funny, because I have a motorcycle that's a similar kind of pearlescent sparkle paint, if you will, and I think it looks great. It shows contrast and all the rest of that. But anyway, so that was the 30th. The 31st being the end of the year, end of the month, obviously, December. I said, all right, let's do it. And the gentleman said, all right, go get your banking information done. And I had, because I did have the cash from previously selling the Clarity. I walked into my bank, I got the appropriate paperwork. They had to find winter tires, because where I live it's obviously winter, and it was extremely dangerous and extremely cold to drive on performance street tires, dry weather tires in that weather. So that was the only wrinkle. And the guy had worked so that they were on the car by noon the next day. So again, to reiterate, I walked in on a mid-afternoon on the 30th, put down my deposit, and 26 hours later, about 4 p.m., I drove out in my brand new Model 3, and here I am. I put 1,200 kilometers on it, because what's today, the 23rd of January? Obviously, I'm loving it. I kind of knew what to expect. The performance is still hilariously fast. But those of you who think that, yes, I do have a bit of a horseshoe up my butt with that, I mean, clearly I did. I'm a very lucky person for lots of reasons, which I won't bore you with, but honestly, to walk in and get a Tesla in 26 hours, I don't know if I'd love to know what other people's experiences are. If you have one, please let me know what happened to you, because that was fantastic. But on the 1st of January, which I'll also show, I live where deer can come out, and yes, my car was 2 days old, and a deer ran across the right side of it and cracked my headlight and dented my fender. So I even still have a little bit of the poor animal's fur stuck in my headlight. So very minor, nothing to really get too upset about. I was obviously irked for about 20 whole minutes, and then it's just an insurance claim, but car's still perfectly drivable. It hasn't slowed me down from enjoying every last aspect of this hilarious car. And yes, so my extremely good luck of getting a Tesla in 26 hours is tempered only slightly by the fact that I had a run-in with a deer 3 kilometers from my house, and I live in a big city, 2 days after I got it. But anyway, that's my story, and as you can see, 24 days later, I'm still laughing hilariously at it, because honestly, you know, I was looking at Model Ys for a while. They won't be delivered till June. So, and even this one was February on the website, and lo and behold, I walk in, see this one sitting there. It's like it had my name on it, and I drove it away. So I wish anyone else the same situation, or in the same situation, looking to buy a Tesla, you know, I wish you the best luck too, because it's not very common that happens. Anyway, thanks folks. I appreciate you listening. Again, I can't get over how hilariously the hilarious good luck that I happen to have. I certainly hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. To all my dear friends, Jean Burns and Monsieur Piquet, as always, in Montreal. I hope you are all doing very well, you guys. I always appreciate your support. So with that, I think that's enough of me rambling. I'm going to enjoy the last little bit of a drive back to my house and plug this thing in and enjoy the life of a brand new Tesla Model 3. All the best, folks. Take care, and please be safe. I love that. That will never get old. That will never get old.